Why is it always this talking point? If he's on the list, why didn't Biden release it? Jeffrey Epstein was arrested in '86 under Trump's presidency in 2019. Ghislaine Maxwell, however, that was under the Biden administration, and it was done so by the Biden administration's DOJ talking with witnesses, collecting evidence. You see, Tangerine Papatino, Presidente Taco, could have brushed this off for 4 years just by doing the exact same thing and saying the exact same thing that President Biden stated. We're looking into it. As of right now, we're collecting evidence. Because you see, a case of this magnitude, especially with this type of incidences of sex trafficking and rape and things of that sort, the DOJ wants to have all their ducks in a row. They want to have hard, concrete evidence. You see, had Tangerine Papatino, Presidente Taco, just said, hey, my DOJ is looking into it, my FBI is looking into it, he could have brushed it up under the rug for 4 years. But he didn't. No. His stupid ass went on live TV. And when asked, would you release the JFK files? Yeah. Would you release the MLK files? Yes. Would you release the Epstein files? Well, you see, yeah, well, you have to think about that because, it could ruin a lot of people's lives. Like myself, I'm on it. I'm on his list several times. That was said the day before the Washington Street Journal came out and said that he was told in May, that he was on the list numerous times. You see, him just being on the list is not in any way, shape, form, or fashion evidence of a guilt. The cover-up, however, why are we still talking about this sicko? Because, El Presidente Taco, you were his best buddy. And I will continue to ask this question whenever we're talking about these files. Because, see, we know where the majority of the men are that they have picked up off the street, kidnapped, if you were, off the streets, and put in El Salvador, Alligator, Alcatraz. Where are the women and children? Where are the women and children that he has snatched up, that his ICE agents have snatched up off the street? Especially seeing how his name is all over documentations of a known sex trafficker and pedophile. When you admit to the crime and y'all still don't fucking listen, it's just so sad. It really is. But yeah, you have your answer as to why Biden didn't release it, because Biden's DOJ was doing its fucking job. And had y'all had two brain cells to rub together, you would have voted in Kamala Harris so that the job could be continued and the prosecutor could have prosecuted this case and had him thrown under a prison cell. But y'all didn't want the black woman. Nope. Now that we were part of a Nigerian prince scam, surprise, surprise, it ended up being the white man. Ooh, I don't know what the fuck will I do. Probably laugh at y'all stupid asses.